friends, it is Sam, and today's video is going to be a little different than what I normally do because most of my videos I try and talk about how being vegan is affordable and like how to save money and like where to get cheap vegan foods and all things like that. But your girl was feeling bougie and extra, and I went on veganessentials.com and I ordered a bunch of like vegan food that is not not very affordable. It's more on like the expensive side. I feel like these are the types of foods that most people think of when they think of vegan food. I ordered a bunch of things that I thought would be fun to try, and I waited about like a week to film this video so I could kind of like try as many of the things I got as I possibly could, so then I could actually kind of like review them and tell you guys how they were. So if there's like things that are half eaten or half open that I show you, that is why. I have not tried all of these things, but I'll kind of just like say what I have and what I haven't as I go through the video and my thoughts on them. So let's just get right into it. All right, so the first thing is this Upton's Naturals yeah, cheesy mac. To be honest, their packaging always kind of creeps me out because like, I don't know, this guy's face is just really creepy and it kind of puts me off some of their products. But I used to really like mac and cheese before I was vegan, so I always like to try different types of mac and cheeses that are vegan, obviously. And I have not tried this one yet. This is still like in the box, but I'm pretty sure all you do, because it says ready in 1 minute, is you just stick it in the microwave. So that's very easy and convenient. But if any of you guys have tried this, let me know. I did actually try, I think I got some footage of it, the Amy's brand vegan mac and cheese. I think they have a couple, but I tried the cheddar kind, and I don't think I've tried this one before, and it was okay. It definitely did not taste like mac and cheese. It was still good. It just, I probably wouldn't buy it again. All right, next thing. Also Puff is in the corner helping me do this video. Thank you, Puff. All right, next thing. These I have been eating like every day. These are the Que Pasa Nacho Tortilla Chips, and I ordered these solely for the reason because all the reviews said that they taste exactly like Doritos, and I know that Doritos does have some flavors that are vegan, like the spicy sweet chili ones, and I think a couple others, but I can't think of it right now. But like the original nacho cheese ones obviously aren't vegan, so that's why I got these, and they really do taste like Doritos. But the only thing is, like, when you initially bite into it, you're like, oh yeah, that's a Dorito, but then kind of like as you chew, I guess there's not as much flavor powder on them, so it kind of just starts tasting like a tortilla chip. But I'm not against that, so I would probably buy these again, honestly. All right, sticking with the cheese theme here, I have not tried this yet also, but it is the Mozzarella, I guess that's how you say it, vegan mozzarella, and it comes in like this, like a, I don't know, like a tube, a cylinder shape type deal. But this is made from sprouted brown rice, and I got this, and I think I'm gonna make a vegan lasagna with this, so I will let you guys know how it is. All right, last like cheese related product, I'm pretty sure, is these raviolis. I've not tried these yet. I'm really excited to try them. These are the creamy ricotta, creamy nata ricotta, I see what they did there, from Eat Nice. The packaging is really cute, love that. And I love raviolis, but it's really hard to find vegan ones. I know that there are some out there, but they're usually like really expensive, so I kind of try to stay away from them. But I was like, we're just gonna ball out. I think this was about $6, $5.49. So not something I would typically buy, but hopefully they're good and worth the price. Another frozen item. These are the Field Roast miniature corn dogs. So they're little corn dog bites, but of course they're vegan. I've tried these, and my brother, who is a meat eater, he's not vegan, vegetarian, or whatever, he actually tried them first and he said they were good. The only thing he said is that you couldn't really like taste the hot dog part, like it was mainly the breading, but he still said that they were good. I tried a couple of them and I can see what he's saying. They're not like the most flavorful, like I feel like the ratio could be a little better, but they're still really good. And honestly, I don't really, even before I was vegan or vegetarian, I never really ate like corn dogs that much, but these just like called to me. I don't know, I thought they were fun. So these are pretty good. If you're having like a party, these would be easy to just like heat up and like put on a little plate. So I'd recommend these if this is something you're looking for. Oh, I lied, there's two more cheesy like products in here. So these are both supposed to be like vegan quesos. This one my grandparents actually got for me. I went like grocery shopping with them kind of at a little market that's near their house, and they bought me a few things, which is very sweet of them. So thank you if you're watching this. Probably not, but thank you if you are. And this is the Vegan Valley cashew cheese jalapeno queso. And then this one I bought with my online order, and this is the nacho no cheese almond spread with lemon, and this is the tangy cheese dip flavor. So this one is made with almonds and this one is made with cashews, and it honestly makes a huge difference. Both of these you need to keep refrigerated, but obviously you heat them up, which is kind of like how you do with regular queso, I'm pretty sure anyway. But the almond one definitely does not have as much of like the queso dip texture as you would probably be hoping for. This one, flavor wise, and just because I love the texture of like almond cheese dips, I don't know why, but I do, I would prefer this one. I just think the flavor is better, and I just like the texture and like how it's like thick. But this one is definitely the more similar one to queso, because it kind of has like that more like liquidy consistency, I guess, and I just think the flavor is more spot on. But again, these are really expensive. This was like $9.99, yeah, and this was also $9.99. So these are both $10, which, okay, now that I'm looking at it, this one's bigger, so it's like more worth it. But I would only get this if you're like really craving like a cheese dip or something like that, unless you have the money to spend, then like go for it. But I would personally not buy these unless I was like, I need this in my life or I'm going to perish right now. So yeah, they're a little expensive, but they're still good. Ooh, oh yes, okay, so these are, I was really excited to try these. These are the Amy's vegan cheese pizza snacks. So they're like little pizza rolls, but they're vegan. Wow. And honestly, these just taste like pretty much you'd expect them to look like. You're supposed to heat them all up at once, but I just kind of took out one and like tried it because I didn't want to eat them all. I don't know, but yeah, these are pretty good if you're craving pizza rolls. I would recommend these. This product is probably like my favorite, I would say. We're gonna say my favorite out of everything I got. So this is the veg, like egg but with a V in front of it, French toast mix. So I ordered this online and it was like $12 or $13. Actually, let me be accurate here. Okay, it was $11, $10.99. This was $11, and I thought this was gonna be a little bigger, like about the size of a peanut butter jar, like a big peanut butter jar. So I was kind of like, I wouldn't say disappointed, but maybe just like shocked that this was so tiny. The serving size is 5 teaspoons of it, and then you mix it with like water, or I think it says, for best texture and flavor, whisk 5 teaspoons of mix with half a cup of plant-based milk, and then you're supposed to add like vanilla, cinnamon, whatever other spices you want. And I've tried making vegan French toast in the past. I haven't in like a really long time, and they were good. They tasted good, don't get me wrong, but they just didn't like, it took them a really long time to cook. You know, like when you have French toast, it's supposed to be like nice and soft in the middle, but kind of be like crispier, not like crunchy, but like crispier on the outside. That like was lacking in the recipes that I had made, but this does not do that. I was very happy. I was kind of skeptical. I was a little scared to try it because like any vegan egg products, just kind of like, I'm skeptical for them because I feel like egg is really hard to replicate into something vegan. But I tried this the other day, made some French toast, and it was so good. I followed what it says on the back with the 5 teaspoons and half a cup of plant-based milk, and then I added in some vanilla extract, cinnamon, and nutmeg. And I love cinnamon, so I like went ham on the cinnamon. And it was so good. Literally all you do is mix it up, and then you like put the bread in it, and then you cook it up, and it was so easy. And I think it tasted pretty similarly to like non-vegan French toast. Again, haven't had that in a long time, but in my opinion, it tasted really similar. The only thing I will say is I personally feel like it could have a little more like flavor, I guess, but I think that's because they don't have like any spices in this. It's just like the mix of, it's kind of supposed to be like the egg mixture, I guess. So I would suggest adding like a crap ton of like cinnamon and nutmeg and vanilla and all that, but that could just be because I love cinnamon. I literally eat cinnamon every day, freaking love it. So that could just be me, but I would definitely recommend this product. I just wish it wasn't so expensive, but hopefully it'll last me a long time. I mean, it's really good, so we'll see if I repurchase it because it is $11. But Okay, all right, so I didn't feel like bringing the box like up here to show you. I'll insert a clip of it, but girl. All right, so I got some vegan donuts. I got the sampler pack from Larson Bakery, and I was kind of scared how they were gonna like arrive because they like came in the mail, but they came in like a normal donut box, and I think they had previously been frozen because in the instructions it says thaw donuts and bring to room temperature, and then you're supposed to warm them in a 300-degree Fahrenheit oven for like 3 to 4 minutes, and then you can put the icing on or whatever you want to do. But by the time they got to my house, they were like pretty thawed out. They kind of just were like as if they had been in the refrigerator, and I'm just too lazy to put them in the oven, so I kind of have just been, I've left them out on my kitchen counter, and then whenever I want one, I'll just stick it in the microwave for like 10 to 20 seconds. So in the sampler pack, it came with 3 ring donuts, which are just like normal plain donuts, 3 raspberry Bismarcks, which is just one filled with raspberry filling, and then 3 Bavarian Bismarcks, which is like filled with cream. And they are all so delicious. The only thing I'll say is, because I've kind of been the only one eating them, is you want to eat them like within the first few days of getting them because they are starting to like dry out a little bit. But you know what, we're pushing through. And they come with 2 packs of icing as well. They come with a chocolate one and a vanilla one, and they're so good, but they give you so much, like so much. So I'm just gonna like save what I don't use for the donuts and then like make cupcakes or a cake or something, because the frosting is really good. But the donuts themselves are actually really, really good too. They kind of taste like Dunkin' Donuts, just like the way that they are, like the texture of them. They're not really like the cake texture, like they're really dense. They're nice, perfect, like fluffy donut. They taste so good. They're really good. And I ordered these. They were $15 for this pack of like 9 plus the 2 icings, which is a little expensive, I feel like. But I had been craving a donut for a long ass time, and where I live you cannot easily find a vegan donut at all. There is one like specialty donut shop place where you can call ahead and be like, hi, can I have vegan donuts, and they'll make them for you, no problem. But those are kind of like the cake texture ones I was saying, like they're super dense and like super rich. So if you want like an authentic donut, it's like not really like, that's not what I'm going for. So these are like, oh, they're hella good. Like Larson's Bakery, I approve. All right, so these are 2 half-eaten cookies because I just want to make these last as long as I possibly can. So these are from the Alternative Baking Company, and I got the oatmeal raisin, excuse me, let me read the correct name, outrageous oatmeal raisin cookie with walnuts, and the peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. Oh, this one doesn't really have as fun of a name, whatever. These I have tried before, like this company, their cookies. I don't know if they make other things other than cookies, but their cookies are super good. Like they're so good. My little brother and his friends have eaten these before, and they're all like non-vegan, and they eat them just like regular cookies because they taste like regular cookies. And they have a very wide variety of flavors, if I remember correctly. So I would recommend these. They're really, really good. All right, so the last few items are like types of vegan candies. So the first thing I got are the dark chocolate peanut gems from the company Unreal, and these are supposed to be like peanut M&Ms, because actually sometimes I really do miss M&Ms. Like every once in a blue moon, like I'll see M&Ms and I'm just like, I imagine them like in my mouth and I'm like, ooh, they good, but like they don't make a vegan one, which is so upsetting. Please, M&Ms, if you're hearing my call, my cry for help, please make a vegan M&M. Like that would be my life. So, because there have been companies such as this one who've tried to make M&Ms and they just don't taste the same. Now these are good, like they're not bad. I just probably wouldn't repurchase them unless I was like, I need a fucking peanut M&M right now. They just taste less chocolatey and more of like really sweet candy coating. Like you can taste the candy coating very intensely. I'm gonna eat one right now actually, because I just want to. They look like this. Wow. I mean, these are pretty good, but it definitely just doesn't taste like an M&M. Like you can tell it's trying to be an M&M, but it's like not quite there. But it's a pretty good substitute if you really want it, or just like a fun candy to snack on, you know. So these are pretty good. Okay, next candy bar. Okay, so this one, I had never really heard of this before. but it is a twofer, Go Max Go Foods, a twofer candy bar. And the packaging's like fun. Wow. And it's a cookie topped with caramel and a chocolatey coating. So basically it's like a Twix. And I used to love me some Twix back when I was eating candy and stuff when I wasn't vegan. I took a bite of this, but I don't really remember what it tasted like. So I'm gonna try it again for you guys. I mean, it looks like a Twix, just like a little thicker. Just beauty guru technique. Oh god. I mean, it tastes like a Twix pretty much. Okay. The caramel's really chewy, but it's good. If you want a Twix, there you go. Final thing and final candy bar. This one, have not tried. I'm gonna try it right now because I'm very excited about this. This is from Quesos, and these are peanut butter cups, but white chocolate peanut butter cups. I have not tried anything white chocolate that I can remember since going vegan, because I feel like white chocolate's very hard to replicate. I'm just very excited for these. Oh, it's by the same Go Max Go Foods brand that other candy bar was just from. Okay, let's see. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Oh my god. All right, so they just kind of come like in the pack. They don't really come in like a cardboard thing or anything, which reduced packaging, love that. Oh my god, bitch! That tastes like white chocolate, like straight up. Mmm. Oh my god, it's good, y'all. I was not expecting it to be this good. Tastes exactly like white chocolate, like non-vegan white chocolate. This is gonna be fucked up. This is so good. Okay, so ending on that very positive note, I hope you guys enjoyed this like bougie extra like vegan AF food haul review taste test. I don't really know what to call this. Maybe I'll just put a smorgasbord up in the title. But if you ever want like specialty vegan items, Vegan Essentials will give you the hook up, honey. But you know, just be prepared to spend a little extra dough if you gonna do that. But overall, I am very happy. I don't dislike any of the products I got, so I think that is a win, honey. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed me talking about food. If you guys have any like vegan products you've recently tried that you're just like in love with I was with that white chocolate peanut butter cup, then please let me know in the comments below. So yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.